Okay, I'm a little scared about taking on an Oni. Let's not kid around here.
They are these big, scary demons, right? But it turns out they're actually not so bad.
Oh.
Yeah. The word Oni originally comes from the word Oni. It means something unseen.
Oh.
In old times, when something terrible happened, people blamed an Oni what they couldn't see.
Almost makes you feel bad for them.
So, where'd you spot this Oni?
Well, there's this dog over there with a bandana.
Ooh.
So I gave him a kibidango. Then he just called out the Oni.
A dog who likes Kibidango. Sounds just like that old fairy tale, Momotaro.
Oh, neat.
Oh, what? We've got a dog now? Give me a break.
Wait, are you more worried about the dog than the Oni?
Me? Hell no.
Okay, take it easy.
Oh, poor guy's scared dogs. Ah. What did I pick up? I just picked up something. Hey, kibidango! Neat. What is a kibidango, out of curiosity? Oh. A Japanese confection made from glutinous rice, which can also be given to dogs. The name comes from an old appellation for the Okayama region, Kibi no Kuni, and it endures as one of the area's most popular delicacies. The snack plays a vital role in the famous folktale Momotaro, in which it helps the titular character enlist the aid of a dog, monkey, and pheasant while on a journey to vanquish a band of villainous Oni. I know the cliff notes of Momotaro, but I didn't know about this kibidango business, so that's interesting. Okay, hold on. No, I don't need more music playing, thank you. Just thank you. I just wanted to hear Under the Water. I didn't need my whole playlist to play, you silly thing.
That was an Oni.
Yeah, of course I've seen a bunch of like cartoons, anime, where Oni are just kind of like these kind of funny, kind of boisterous guys. They're not like big threats. But if you say Oni, the first thing I think of is big scary ogre mage from Dungeons and Dragons or Pathfinder with a big club who is not a nice fellow. So, you know, I am a little hesitant of taking on this creature. Anyway, here's a dog with a bandana.
Your dog. Love the bandana.
Oh, that's cute.
Hey, Mutt. Know where we can find an Oni?
Sure, but would you give me some kibidango first? Sure thing, buddy. Here you go. Yay! In that case, follow me. I'll show you where the Oni lives. Let's go, buddy. Don't worry, I got your back. I'm gonna loot this trash. Oh, popped it open. I'm gonna loot it. Oh god, in that scary construction area? You for realsies now? Right here! I'll call it out for you. Huh? What's this strange scent I'm picking up?
What are these things doing here?
Yep. Okay, hold up. No, hold up. Now we charge this up. Hey, leave the dog alone. Oh my god! It is a machine gun. That's hilarious. That was awesome. That was so funny. Right, okay, building resonance. Raise your resonance gauge by extracting cores from enemies or by using quick purge. Once it's full, you can use the wire ability. Yeah. Okay, that dog's in trouble, so... Booyah! Ugh. Ah! Oh, okay, I could really eat a spooky watermelon right about now. Oh my god, why are you creeping on my dog, man? Time to get blown up. Okay. Power up. Nope, that's too early. Hey, leave him alone, I said. Ah! Hey. Oh my god, it's a big guy. Have another watermelon, why don't we? Oh my god, this bullet spam from... But I can't, like, ignore her, because then this guy's like, let me steal your dog. Okay. That's so cool. That's so fun. That's actually really good because, like, again, one of the complaints for this game, of course, is the
Call out the Oni.
it is the lack of weapon variety. So if they patched in alternate fire for all 3 weapons, that goes a lot to diversify the gameplay. So I like that. I like that a lot. Anyway, you good, my friend?
Looks like we're good now.
Okay, I'll call him out now. Whoa!
It's a real Oni.
Oh, it's been awful. Those guys kept coming after me.
You're after your
They
power.
wouldn't leave me
That's
be.
why they attacked you. If you give it to us, they should leave you alone from now on.
Is that okay? Think you can trust us?
Sure, I trust you. I hate fighting anyway. Go ahead and take my power. It is done. Thank you for your aid.
Huh. Dude, this Oni's a real swell guy. I really like that quest. That has to be a new quest. I do not remember doing that at all. That was so sick. Or, you know what? Okay, actually, now that I think about it, it's entirely possible that I was just standing here and I immediately beelined for this shrine. That is how I play video games, so it's entirely possible that that's how I missed this Oni quest, now that I think about it. So, okay, you know what? Maybe that was in the base game before. I kind of want to go do the Ittan-Momen thing now, because I think now we can hunt down, because, there's the Zashiki Warashi over here. I think now we can track down Oni as well, I guess. Yeah, there's an Oni right over there. If we go do this Ittan-Momen, I think we can then track down Ittan-Momen around the world as well, so. Would you folks at home be okay if I swung by to do 2 side quests right about now? And then we carry on with the main quest northwards. I'm kind of feeling like that, so let's go do the Ittan-Momen first, because I know I can do that pretty quickly. It's digging around there in Shibuya Station. It'll be fine. And in addition, we'll go do that KK quest, because I'm curious what that is. But let's learn about Oni. Yeah, these are really nice fellas, wow. An iconic symbol of fear throughout Japanese folklore, known to eat humans and commit many other acts of evil. Famous for tormenting the dead in Buddhist depictions of hell, countless stories exist of Oni inflicting pain and suffering upon hapless humans. One well-known example involves Shuten Doji, an Oni with hordes of minions who ruled over a mountain. Isn't this a character in Fate Grand Order? I think it's like a... It's like a girl with those kind of weird flesh-colored horns that you see for some Oni characters in Japanese popular culture. I might be off, but I would swear Fate Grand Order has a character named that, who's probably based on this legend. I don't know. It is said that in the 10th century he attacked Kyoto, kidnapping people and plundering their treasures, only to be felled by Minamoto no Yorimitsu. I've never heard of this figure, actually, so I don't know about this guy. The idea of the Oni has transcended its mythological roots, permeating much of Japanese language and culture. People who are particularly fearsome and imposing, for example, may be compared to Oni. Multiple common expressions related to Oni also exist. Making something already powerful even stronger, such as by giving them a weapon, is referred to as giving an Oni a metal club, tetsubo. In reference to the spiked weapons they are often depicted to wield. Another turn of phrase refers to the notion of even an Oni having tears in their eyes, alluding to how even the most seemingly ruthless and cold-hearted can feel sadness. Finally, Setsubun, a holiday held in early February each year, revolves around throwing beans in an effort to ward off Oni and bring luck upon a household. Oh yeah, I know this because they reference this a lot in Sergeant Frog or Keroro Gunso, because there was a couple of episodes featuring a gun that turned a person into an Oni so that you could throw beans at them, and I think there were Oni-seeking beans in it. And I remember that because it was an extended reference to classic manga and anime Urusei Yatsura, which features an Oni girl called, I think it's Lum is her name? Or Loom? She's got this fur bikini with, I think it's tiger stripes or maybe jaguar print. And that's kind of like a pop culture thing, is like for Oni girls to have like the yellow and black spotted fur bikini kind of thing going on. A wacky little thing that goes on. I never actually read/watched Urusei Yatsura itself, but I know it's a classic. It's weird because like Urusei is really close to Urusai, which means like loud, or alternatively just kind of means like shut the hell up. It's like telling someone they're loud. Urusai! But it is Urusei Yatsura. It always throws me off a little bit. Yeah. Now let's go take care of a couple of side quests, why don't we? And then we will carry on to that Pillar of Light, which really should be drawing our attention. That's the one issue that also, I talked about, I just have a habit of like kind of single focus laser going for like main quest in open world games. The other thing is that often in the context of the narrative, the main quest is quite urgent. And this is, for example, a Pillar of Light related to whatever this ritual is that Hannya Mask is doing. Really goddamn urgent. So this does not seem like the time to go around doing nonsense side quests, you know. That's why I also often like go for the main quest, because in the context of the story we're in, you wouldn't stop to smell the roses necessarily. This always like messed me up when I played modded Oblivion. I got a mod which changes Oblivion to not be... I'm gonna tell this story real quickly, so feel free to fast forward if you don't want to hear this. Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion famously has like a kind of a really annoying like enemy scaling related to your level mechanic. It's kind of badly implemented, and there's scant few people who are fans of it. Well, I got a mod that removes the level scaling, so now enemies can be at random difficulties, which means that the big extended fight in Kvatch, you know, which is the city overrun by the Daedra, is like completely impossible. Ooh. KK report that I missed on our first go. Hot damn. I'll just tell this story and then we'll read this story. The Kvatch mission becomes like completely impossible. And I read online, like, what do people do about this? Like, people who get this mod, because, you know, they're, like, forced to go through it. Like, there are forced combat encounters with all the NPCs there helping you out, except that the enemies just are too powerful. They beat down all the NPCs, and then they kill you, because, you know, again, enemy difficulty is varied, and it is basically guaranteed that there will be, like, really high-level Daedra in that part. So I read the comments online, and, like, comments online were like, well, what are you thinking? You're at the start of the game. You're not like a super badass hero. You can't just go running in there yet. What you need to do is just kind of go adventuring and level up. And once you're like high level, then you can proceed with the main quest and go to the Battle of Kvatch. And I'm like, well, okay, yeah, in an open world game that makes sense. But again, in the context of the plot, there is an assassination attempt being made on the lone heir of the Empire, and that'll spell doom for the Empire if you don't, like, hurry up and go save that guy. So it is, like, not very realistic, the idea that you would stop to go have a giant adventure roaming around the world, countryside, you know, to power up and then continue that, you know, that little detail of the giant assassination plot, if you get my vibe. So I remember that I just kind of, I tried it for a while, but then I eventually kind of quit because I actually, turns out that random enemy difficulty all over the place is also rather stressful, so I didn't make it super far in that, but it was an interesting experiment. But, you know, that's just kind of highlight why, you know, it doesn't come to me naturally to just dick around and 100% complete stuff. There's like lots of like little factors for me not wanting to do stuff like this in these games. Alright. Let's read up on the Dancing Headless Students. I had to look into some social media something or other recently. Apparently there were a bunch of posts that always go up at a set time of night involving a bunch of students dancing. I've asked Erika a couple of times before to explain the whole social networking thing to me, but it's all way over my head. Yeah, you and me both, buddy. These are the moments where I resonate pretty hard with KK. Anyway, the kids in these posts were showing up online without any heads. Knew that shit was bad for society, and there's your proof. Okay, it's that damn social media. It's melting their minds to the point that their whole heads disappear. And then Rinko analyzed the pics and figured out that all the kids were from a school in Shibuya. I went to take a look around, and sure enough, I found a bunch of those things. Visitors wearing student uniforms and dancing around like kids. Turns out they weren't the cause of it all. It was actually some specter with an axe to grind about the whole being dead thing. The second the specter caught sight of me, the dancing visitors were on my ass. One or two I could have handled no problem, but this was a whole bunch of them, all spitting and screaming and throwing rulers and shit at me. Huge hassle. Once I dealt with them, I went after the specter. When I cornered it, I realized it was spouting a bunch of social media nonsense, stuff about no followers and not having any mentions or DMs. Oh boy, yeah, I don't know. Once again, I'm on KK's level. I'm not exactly sure what a mention means. Does that just mean like you get tagged on like social media platform? Like, you know, your name pops up in someone else's post with the little @ symbol, I guess. I don't know. No followers I get. And DMs, I know what that is. It's like direct messaging. But here's, again, Old Man Minsk here. They were called PMs back in the day, damn it, for private message. Back in forum days, goddammit. That's how I know them, and that's how I'm going to call them. Well, I don't really talk to people on PMs or DMs, so I haven't really had to use the term, but I bet if I had to like tell somebody, I would probably slip and say, yeah, you can go ahead and PM me if you want. And I would sound like a massive old man because, you know, it's DMs all the way. But no, here the real problem is, if you say DM, I think Dungeon Master in Dungeons and Dragons, so it doesn't come naturally to be talked about DMs in some other context. Anyway, this has been Old Man Minsk Hour. Let's move on. Erica had been listening in, and she told me to try following the spirit's account. She walked me through the process, and it ended up working. After I followed it, the spirit calmed down and let me exercise it. No idea why a spirit would care about fake internet fame when it was already dead. Maybe all those abandoned accounts are kind of like lingering spirits themselves. Yeah, I read about that. It's a surprising amount of kind of pathos around the concept of, people are dying who use social media, and they're just, accounts are just left there for all time. Yeah, it is kind of morbid. Like, do you leave them as shrines, or what do you do with them? Because there's also the fact that these companies do purge unused accounts after a while. So yeah, I don't know. Also, what I don't know what to get. Maybe this extends the amount of time that enemy cores are exposed. It's kind of a boring ability, but, probably, would be helpful. I'm kind of losing on these a little bit. I'm gonna get that. It's boring, but it'll help us out. Over here, can I get anything? All of these are kind of uninteresting, if we're perfectly honest. Honestly, I might just go, because I really like the prayer beads. I hope I can find them. I'll just get that one, because I really like the prayer beads. 3 of them? Awesome.
Seems handy.
Alright, let's carry on. I've been babbling a lot. Just had to get these thoughts, about how I interact with games and stuff. Alright. Woman attacked by cloth. That doesn't sound like a massive issue, but whatever. Oh, never mind. That sounds like... Oh, never mind. I was going to say something about the American South and white cloths, but...
A white cloth, though? I don't think cloth...
This sounds something wholly different.
It's no ordinary cloth. Not if it can mess with spirits.
Just do something about it, please. I'm afraid it'll attack me again if you don't.
Don't worry. A spirit can't die twice.
Or can they?
It sounds like this is something worth checking out.
Beetlejuice would have me believe differently. Alright, let's capture the Ittan-Momen. It's over there. Head on down. This... Ooh. What was that noise? Whoa! There it is. I thought I heard the noise of, like, some creature somewhere, but I don't see any creatures. It's gonna steal this money, but... There's a weird dangly thing in there.
There.
That looks like an Ittan-Momen. It doesn't seem like it's too worried about us. Just chase after it. Try to keep up until it stops.
Let's go. So I don't know entirely what the deal with an Ittan-Momen is. We're gonna have to read the entry that I'm sure... Oh no, the hammer guy has respawned. You can't see me, you're indoors. Too opaque, the glass. That's a Tengu. There's the Ittan-Momen, I see you. Gotcha! That wasn't too tough. Oh, shut up, you. Yeah, we're gonna have to read what the entry entirely is, but what I know is that it's an animated piece of cloth. Basically. Oh! Should I have gone talk to the guy who gave us the Oni quest? Right, aren't you able to talk to the spirits once you're done? Oh, no. Forgot to do that with the Oni guy. Whoopsie freaking daisy. What is he saying? I think he might actually saying something new. I probably should have been paying attention to what he's saying. Whatever. Anyway, yeah, let's read about the Ittan-Momen. There's like, there's a lot of there's a subtype of yokai that is like animated objects. The umbrella one's famous. It's called like Kawa something, I'm pretty sure. But Ittan-Momen is another one. It's an animated piece of cloth. Why it is doing its thing, I don't know. Let's read up on it. A type of yokai that resembles a large white cloth said to have been sighted in southern Japan. The Ittan in their name refers to a unit of measurement used in Japanese textiles that roughly indicates the length of cloth needed to produce a single kimono. I like their derpy, like, mouth. This is a fun design. Ittan-Momen appear after the sun has gone down and attack humans, wrapping themselves around their faces, obscuring their vision, and subsequently suffocating them. According to those who have been attacked by Ittan-Momen, they immediately disappear if cut by a blade, leaving a splash of blood behind on the would-be victim's hand. Interesting. In the past, in regions where Ittan-Momen were said to appear, adults would often warn children against staying out too late, lest they be caught by lurking Ittan-Momen. This was likely a testament to their fearsome reputation. Cool. I'll look up if I find any extra trivia, between episodes. Why the heck not?
Oh, thank you. I can finally relax. And whatever doesn't kill you makes you stronger, right?
You got it, lady. Bye-bye. We gotta go back to that Oni guy. A part of me was thinking, well, I'm gonna fast travel back here eventually so we can head northwards to that main quest, but I want to take care of it right now. So, again, that whole context thing that I was talking about in gameplay versus story, this would be giving me heebie-jeebies normally. Like, this is so inefficient to be fast traveling back and forth between places like this. Like, this would break my immersion massively, but I'm screwing around. I'm just recording a playthrough for your guys' fun. Let's not worry too much about it. Let's just go turn in this quest. And I turned in with everybody else. Because, like, basically all the other quests you can also, like, go and turn in quests. I'll just really quickly check. That's KK, that's KK. We talked to that guy. We talked to the lady with the Zashiki Warashi. We talked to the ghost there and the Tanuki. Yup. The Karakasa Koso. Then there were none. Glad it doesn't have its original name. That's a very inappropriate one. I think I've talked to everybody else that I've done side quests with, like cleared those out of the way. So, but yeah, all the other ones that aren't done, they're all being given by spirits. And I'm sure these are fun side quests, but I don't want to put too much time into them. By the way, there's now an Ittan-Momen on the map, so that's how this game works, is you unlock these spirits to collect when you do these side quests. That's why I wanted to do the Ittan-Momen one there. This one is something that KK is giving us, so that's why I want to go do that one. Everyone else is spirits, and that's fine. I'm sure that's interesting, the spirit quests as well. But, you know, like I said, I don't want to, like, go too crazy doing all these in a big open game like this. So let's not go nuts. But let's talk to this guy. I was about to forget that. Hanging out here at Tulitorbux. I have no idea what that name is supposed to mean.
Well, did you see it? It's actually pretty nice, right? Thank you so much for believing my story.
No problem. Yeah, that Oni was such a chill dude. I was really happy with that Oni encounter. Ooh, that's uncomfortable. This is like that, is it Exit 8? Was that game that was popular recently? That's got a sign that looks exactly like that. Giving me some heebie-mamas. Yes, let's fast travel to KK's safe house. And we're getting close to the end of episode here. Let's pick up this side quest, figure out what KK wants us to do, and then we're going to do that side quest next time. I was very verbose again today, so I feel like we didn't make a ton of progress today, but whatever. I'm having a good time. I hope you folks are having one too. Here again at Safe House. Once more. What has KK got going here?
Hey, look at that box there.
Whatever you say, man. It's a box with photos. Spirit photo. The Photo Missions tab of the Missions menu has been unlocked. Select the photo you obtained there. I did not do this when I played this game, so this is new to me. Heart of Shibuya. That's not good. They're not even trying to be subtle. This girl looks like she's not a local. Hope she's all right. Location should be pretty obvious, I think.
What are these, photos?
Yeah, they're so-called spirit photos. I know the chief priest at the shrine. He wanted to get rid of them. But some of them wouldn't burn, even if they were completely in the fire.
Ooh, ominous.
For those, you need to go where the photo was taken and cleanse it.
Is that the kind of work you did?
Pretty much. So, I'll leave it to you to cleanse those photos.
I don't follow.
I'm letting you use my powers. Least you can do.
Yeah, makes sense. Flip photo over. Ah, just a stain. Okay. Okay, well, thankfully I do know where this is. Fairly closely I can figure out where this is. So are they all the photos here now? Just this one. Spirits in the modern age, eh? Okay. When you are close to a spot where one of your spirit photos was taken, you'll be given the option to examine the area more closely. Taking a photo that matches the position and angle of the sample photo will reveal the source of the area's negative energy. Examine area, take photo. You can examine the spirit photos in your possession by checking the photo mission screen of the main menu, a game menu. After examining a spirit photo, you can quickly pull it up again to check by holding P. That's kind of cool. I can dig that. Find where this photo was taken. So just quickly hold down P. That's a fun mechanic. So do I have more of these, or is it just like... Because like there's like a box here of these things. Oh, here's where you can check your progress on all these thingies. Okay, cool. Good to know. Not doing very hot on any of these, am I? That's fine. And here's the side missions that we're rocking. KK shows Akito a box of cursed photographs in his hideout and asks for his help cleansing them. Akito heads into the city to find the locations depicted in the photos. Yay. Oh, neat! This is where you can check if you found any of the ones you're hunting around for. Good. This helps a lot. This helps a lot with life. Does this put down the map? Wait, the treasure's here? Really? So if you really want to, you actually can just hunt for these treasures actually fairly easily, huh? Well, hold on, let's Just out of curiosity, a sensu? Like a sensu beam? Search through storage units, especially ones near safe houses. Well, okay, you got me. This is a safe house, so yeah, I guess the lion mask would be here. This makes it... That's so funny that I picked a thing and it's like right here, dead center. That is extremely funny. And that is there, huh? That's where the sensu is. Okay. So a part of me wants to say that this, on the other hand, makes this too easy, this hunt. But again, it's kind of like how I talked about how the Ubisoft towers are, you know, kind of necessary in this game, where it's hard to find details in the environment when it's, you know, this urban sprawl that's, like, incredibly, like, dense. I guess this is kind of necessary. And hey, no one's forcing you to turn on the little indicator there, so, you know. Okay, this one I do need to know really quickly. I want to know where this beer place is, out of curiosity. It's kind of in the same place, huh? Okay. Very close to where the sensu was. We should kind of look around for that lion mask almost, because it's like right here. That is so funny that like I turned this feature on, I find it, and boom, we're right there. It's like right there on the spot. That's very funny. But for now, we only have this Heart of Shibuya here. Okay. I wonder if the other photos will unlock after we do this kind of tutorial-y side quest. I don't know. I'd be curious. Anyway, I should be ending the episode, but, you know, have a quick look-see for this storage unit. Near safe houses. Let's go!
What the hell is that?
Might as well, you know, pick it up real quick. Oh, it's one of these things. I remember. Right. There was a weird fortune-telling machine I saw somewhere in Japan, in Tokyo, that, like, had a head like this. Headgear worn when performing lion dances. Oh, okay, I guess this bigger one is used for, you know, human ceremonies. But I remember seeing, like, a fortune-telling machine having a head like this. Headgear worn when performing lion dances. Lion dances are one of Japan's most famous traditional arts, performed to ward off evil, invite bountiful harvests, and more. As the name indicates, they involve donning costumes that resemble lions, despite the fact that these kings of the jungle don't natively inhabit Japan. Lion dances originated in India, the birthplace of Buddhism, where lions are revered. Oh my god, for a second I totally forgot that there are lions in India as well. Aren't there, right? There are Asiatic lions, like, in places in India, right? Because I was thinking, like, wow, how did that Africa connection get to Japan like this? But yeah, India makes way more sense. It is believed that Chinese interpretation of the lion dance added masks, which were later brought to Japan along with Buddhism itself. Cool. So now we could go and return this to whichever Nekomata I wanted it. I don't remember which one it is. I guess there's no indicator for that either. I'm actually not that crazy about, like, returning them. I just kind of want the cool treasure and their trivia, you know? I'm a sucker for that stuff. But, yeah, you know what? I was going to go and, like, you know, go do this mission real quick. But, since I took time to get this lion mask, I say we stop here. End the episode. Let's buy a capsule toy real quick. See what fun character we get. Come on, I want Kuchisake. We got Hannya Mask. Now give me Kuchisake. Come on. Tanuki 7? Yeah, sure, why the heck not? They're cute. I'll take them. But I'm not going to try more. I will leave you guys with the puzzle of where do you think this is? I think I've talked about a feature in this image a couple of times now, so if you've been paying attention to this playthrough, you should probably be able to work out roughly where this is. Like, me too, I only have, like, a rough idea of where this is, but I can definitely, like, locate where I'm supposed to go. In fact, I'm not sure if the marker is here on the map. I'm not going to actually look around for it in case it is, because I want you guys to think about this. Try and solve this puzzle here. Oh god, there's a slashy lady over there. Let's hide behind a corner. But yeah, next time, think about that, and next time we are going to go hunt down this photo, and I was not supposed to look at the map. I was going to think about my next plan, and I was going to be like, well, let's see where that photo is and where it leaves me. Let's figure out if there's anything nearby there, or if I continue with the main quest. But no, I'm supposed to keep it secret. So, yeah. But, look forward to more fun next time, everybody. Bye!